I'm a third-generation Griffin, so my grandpa he actually traded a car for the first quarter section of land way back in the day there. He was actually a school teacher for a while, so he brought his students out to ride kind of his personal horses, and then he kind of thought about, well, I should maybe do this for people in general.
For 35 years, Griffin Valley Ranch has hosted summer camps for kids of all ages to learn horsemanship, gain independence, and establish friendships. And while the ranch does see repeat customers, some campers return in a different role.
I came to Griffin Valley Ranch when I was 11, came here for 1 year and absolutely loved it. And then they asked me if I wanted to come out and volunteer the next year, and I said definitely. And I started out as a volunteer for a couple years and then have had a job here ever since.
Today's kids have the opportunity to attend week-long camps at Griffin Valley Ranch during the day, but still have the comforts of home at night.
We have a 5-day horse camp for kids ages 8 to 16. They come and do all sorts of things. They're with the horses 4 hours a day, so they'll do everything from riding. They'll learn all 3 gaits, a walk, trot, and a canter. They'll learn how to tack up their horse, untack their horse, groom their horse, and then they spend lots of time feeding treats and brushing and petting on their horses as well.
We bus the kids to and from Calgary every day, so they ride Monday to Friday. The parents can just drop their kids off and they can still go to work, and it doesn't interfere with too many schedules, so it's pretty good for the kids and the parents. And then on Friday for the horse camp, we do a gym kind like a big horse show for the kids, and the kids kind of show what they've learned all week and get to show off their ponies or their horses to their parents, so kind of the whole family gets involved, and it's quite the little show we put on.
The summer camps not only bring the kids closer to nature, but teach important life skills as well.
It teaches a lot to be more independent. You know, we leave the parents at home, so the kids have to come out on their own. They make new friends. They don't necessarily get to have their own friends in their own groups. We kind of introduce them to other kids, and they gain a lot of self-esteem, self-confidence. They kind of have to really control their ponies, so they can't just be passive. They got to be more dominant and more outgoing, so they learn a lot of life skills that way. It's not just riding, but it's kind of responsibility and self-control with the animals.
I think it's a really good activity because it gets the kids outside. They're outside all day. If it rains, we do have a few indoor facilities, but we're outside as much as we can. It's good physical activity for the kids, so it keeps them active. They get to come learn about horses and meet other kids.
When the kids come on Mondays, they're kind of scared and timid of the horses, but once they kind of get to meet them and get to know them, you know, it's hard to pry the child off the horse on Friday just to kind of go home and wrap it up for the day.
For Shaw TV, I'm Alana Nolan.